What's going on YouTube? We got Money Maniac and we got K Joan in the house. Looks like we got Shaggy. Got Kim from LNR. Got Mark C. And yep, since that $100 bill got delivered yesterday, of course, had the big YouTube meet and greet. So we were down at Bocce's last night, as y'all saw on Twisted V Twin when he did his live stream from the back porch. And of course, we had all those the deer and everything decide, hey, we want to be on YouTube also. So they decided to show up. Hey, Mike Hodge, what's going on? But I figured that I give a little bit of time to get people in here. That way they can be asking questions. Um, I don't know if Cajun or Money has got any contact anybody from the coin community to let them know about it. Yeah, Mike, I know it's not Monday. I'll still go live tomorrow, but it's it's a special one because of this right here. PCGS, it's my $100 banknote, and I have not cut the seal on this, so I have not opened it up to look at it. This was in the big box. I took that, opened that up, took this out with all the paperwork and everything, but this has not been opened yet.
Yeah. Well, before we start all that, we got some visitors over here.
What's up,
We
David
got
Harper?
some visitors. So let me move my
Yep.
palmetto bug.
Yeah, LNR Rides is definitely a note collector there, Mater. So
Hi, everybody.
Guess who that is?
Hi, everybody.
Polar Bear is.
And I think I saw him yesterday.
I think you did.
Just can't get
I'm,
enough of me. I'm so lovable.
Yeah, but he did go live tonight, which his actual Sunday night 6 o'clock stream my time. And let's see, we got
and
Miss Missy
Missy.
right there. What's up, Miss Missy? She cooked up awesome shrimp sauce tonight.
Wow. Delicious.
And there's me. There's me. And then behind me, we got. Uh, oh, Mark's trying to hide behind me. We got Twisted, V Twin Garage, and Miss Sandy. Mark and Sandy, as always. We got a bunch of food cooking from them tonight. And there's the eating table right there. And did Mark eat? Mark, you actually ate a plate. You ate first. Uh, we
It's always better off somebody else's plate.
yeah.
Ain't that how it works?
Well, we did a shrimp creole, a crawfish etouffee or shrimp etouffee, and a shrimp stew. It's a hybrid recipe. We did that tonight instead of a gumbo.
And it was great.
And it was great. Yeah, but y'all gonna eat some more tonight because there was like a 50 shrimp per person. Yeah, that's what we did. It was like one, two, three, four, five, six. We did 300 large shrimp to go in that sauce. So there's plenty to go
What's
around.
up, Jungle Bob? Hey, where's
So
my Gary?
they here tonight, and I gotta go. I gotta
Clean
get
off the
my
dock again?
YouTube. No, I don't have to go like get out of here. I have to
Lean out the dog.
get on
I
the
was just
YouTube side and then pop out my chat. Okay, so we'll see y'all in a minute. I'm just gonna mute myself. That's all.
all right.
Hi, everybody. David, Jungle Bob, Mike, Shaggy, Red Line. I'm scrolling up to see if I miss anybody. Ellen R. How are y'all doing tonight? Yes, I am so excited for Mater. He finally got it. Still don't understand why it had to go to Georgia. Apparently, Texas can't sort stuff out. Georgia's got to sort it for them and then ship it back. I don't understand it in the postal world, but
Hey,
just
money,
saying.
Georgia. I mean, Texas didn't do it. It was all them crazy nuts over there in Vegas that did it.
Hey, you know what they say. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but unfortunately, what happens in Vegas goes to Georgia.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this time they should have come to Texas.
Right.
That's something I still don't understand. You know, what the hell
I'm at a
happened on
loss.
that? It's like,
I'm literally at a loss at this one. I have no idea.
yeah, but hey, the main thing is it did arrive.
Right. I'm just glad you got it in one piece. You know, it showed up. You
Yep.
saw the priority label and everything I put on it. I was trying to get it there in 2 days. And
Yep.
apparently 2 days in the postal world is a week.
That's what I said. You should have sent it UPS. I would have been here faster.
Yeah, no, my luck. UPS would have lost it and gave it to FedEx.
Yeah, and FedEx probably would have had it up in New York with
Right.
Scott. They never would have gotten it. But yeah, Shaggy. Now I don't know how much that $20 Confederate note would be worth. Um, something like that. That would be a question for money to answer. It's also going to depend upon, of course, the quality of it and which one. Because I know each state was printing their own money, and I believe there were several cities that were doing it. No, Ken, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet because um, we had, of course, church this morning, and then we had our monthly club meeting. Then after that, there was about 5 of us. We had to go and get additional patches sewn on. So it was after 3 o'clock by the time I got home. I had to change clothes. You know, this is work clothes for me. And I got out and I had to do some hunt and seek on my riding lawnmower to find out why I couldn't get it to start. I couldn't get the engine to turn over at all. I mean, I thought it was starter solenoid that was bad, so I pulled the one off the Craftsman I had, and that still wasn't working. I thought it was an ignition switch. That wasn't it. Come to find out, it was a damn 20 amp fuse that had blown. But what had happened was on that Predator 670, you've got that starter solenoid, or not, but that little solenoid, the shut-off solenoid in the carburetor. For some reason, the insulation had melted enough to where the two wires were grounding, and that was the problem. And it, of course, it made the um, fuse blow.
Okay, so I heard. Is there a question for me? Because I heard you said there might be the question
Yeah,
for money.
Shaggy said he found a $20 Confederate note.
Okay.
Okay, but my only question is which one? Because now I'm not an expert on it like you would be, but it's like I know every Confederate state had their own. Plus, there were several different bank trust confederacies that had their own.
Let me get into
Now, am
computer
I wrong on that?
Um, You're not wrong, but you're not 100% right either. I'm trying to get the book to show us.
What's up, Breezy?
Been too busy looking for smaller notes lately. Yeah, you're not 100% wrong. Now, the most common one.
Virginia.
No, the most common one is usually. Yeah, because there's 100. There's a 20. The Confederate 20. I would almost have to have a picture of what it looks like because each state did make some, but the ones that most people have are the Maybe this book's quicker.
Hey, don't leave your bookmarks for my bill.
No, I'm not. Right there.
Okay. So what did I get wrong on that?
Basically, not every state came out with $20.
Okay.
So, that's the Unions. Where's the Confederate crap of this book?
But I do know there were multiple printings of a $20 bill in Confederate notes. They weren't, as the Confederate
But what
States did not have a set mint to print them.
But what I'm saying is there's the most common one, and I'm trying to find the dang thing. Why does this not want to give me Confederate? You racist. This book is not liking me tonight.
All right, everybody.
Okay,
let me make an announcement right quick.
Are they getting on the road?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna.
So you being like Willie Nelson on the road again? I can't
on
wait.
the road again.
On the road again.
Okay.
We are.
Come around, Ed. All right. There's Miss Sandy. There's Mark. Yeah, my way of the camera.
I got Polar Bear in there.
And there's Polar Bear Ed. Oh, Ed, you didn't stay in there. I was moving it.
I'm here.
There you go. All
Yeah, we
right.
see him.
They're heading out. They're going to the motel room. They could have stayed here for a lot cheaper than a motel room.
Yep.
But they like the motel, so anyway, they heading out, and I'm gonna tell them goodbye. So I'll be back in 2 and 2.
All right.
All
Well, hey, Mark.
right. Mark.
Hey, y'all. Get over where I can see you. Get away from behind his head.
I can still see you.
Hey, y'all be safe, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Bye, guys.
Yep, we're getting on the road.
All right. Stay safe. I'll alert you later.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. You got dinner. You got
All right.
coffee. Bring your dishes in tonight and clean them to dishwasher shut down.
I'll be back in 2 and 2.
You're not broke.
Okay,
Where's that roof?
Agent, you didn't mute yourself.
Oh, you gave him the roof?
Yeah,
I took the front
actually,
out.
we put it out in the car.
Okay.
Alabama
Agent.
talking about,
I just took it.
I don't know.
What's wrong?
Mater, will you mute Cajun?
That was one time.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that sounds better.
All right. So
Hello,
put that
Anna.
that share screen up if you would. I want to show. I was trying to find in my book to show it this way, but I can do it this way. So this here, as you can see, this Confederate, and can't really zoom in on it. This is the most common. This is what the back would look like, and this is what the front. Now they did make a bunch of different ones I was just looking at. So apparently you are correct. it looks like every state, almost every state, not every Confederate state. There's like one or two that didn't. But this is the most common one, and this is the one I'm guessing that he found. If it doesn't look like this with the big mansion right here and the senator here on the bottom, yes.
Did you not get any swim which way you're out?
Uh-oh. Had to lose money now.
No, I'm good. Answering her question if they want to be too loud. So this is the one I'm assuming. I can't see chat to see if he's confirming or not. But
he said he's got it put away.
So there you go. This is what it. This is the actual building. The other side of it. That's on the. And this here is Alexander H. Stevens. He was an American politician. That's who's on the bill. He was the governor of Georgia as well. So that's who they put.
All right. He says, no, it's not the one.
Okay, it's not that one. This one. No, it wouldn't be that one either. Same one. Is it colored like this? Does it look like this? Because they have different series. Is it pinkish with the 20 looking like that? This one is more common. These ones here aren't worth that much. Usually I sell these for about $35 a piece. Like in this condition where you see the brown and stuff, everything, this would be about a $35 note without being graded. Is what I would sell it for.
So Tennessee was the most common one?
It has the Tennessee State Capitol. Yeah, they were the most common to put out the money because they were the richest state at the time. You thought it would have been Alabama or Mississippi with all the plantations, but honestly it wasn't. They had a hard time.
It says it's black and green color tones, no blue, no pink.
Black and green tones. I want to scroll here. We're in the 5s, 2s, 10s, black and green right here. So it's going to be the same person that look like this one.
Does it look like that one, Shaggy?
This is the only black and green that I know of. I mean, we'll keep going if it's not it. But if it's this one, there's only 164,000 of these issued, and it's a little bit on the rarer side. When it comes to coins, you have key dates, semi-key dates, and then commons. This would be like a semi-key. So semi-rare, I guess, to put it in.
Right.
So there, like I said, there's less than 175,000 of these issued. So they didn't make money.
Right. Well, he said he hadn't responded back yet. So I don't know if that's it or not.
Okay, then there's this one that looks.
Okay. He says that looks like it, but it's a 20, not a 10.
This is a 20. It reads $20. The 10's down here. This is the 20. The two X's are Roman numerals for 20. That's what they did back then, is Roman numerals on certain bills. Or they did like this 10. It has 10s down here, but it has a Roman numeral X up top. So this would be a 20 with the double X's. And it is a $20 here. So if that's it, that's a semi-key. Now, if it's this one and it's green and black, if it's this one where the arches with all the people in it, with Liberty and everything, this one, there was less than 45,000 made. Now, and this one's from Richmond, Virginia. So now we're starting to get into, oh my goodness. See, like this 50, there was less than 15,000 made. So it really depends on, here it depends on the runs and what the runs were. And that's something we'll get into again with yours after we know what the grade and everything is. Right. When we reveal it, because that has to do with the price and everything too. When you're looking at currency, you're looking at condition, but you're also looking at how many were actually printed.
Right.
So I just want to give you that
one. Shaggy, if you want, find it, and when I go live tomorrow, bring it up. If money's around, he pops in on the live stream tomorrow, then we can find out about it if that's up to money.
Yeah. Now I won't be here until after 7 o'clock your time. So,
Well,
but
I
I'll
won't
pop
be.
in.
Like I say, for me, I usually start about 7 o'clock my time.
Okay, so I might be about, an hour late to the stream. So just so you're aware.
Okay.
And then, but yeah, so this is just, and if you want to look at just yourself, what I did was Wikipedia, Confederate state dollars, and I just went to the Wikipedia, and then you get all the information here. I still love books just because I'm old school,
Right.
but I was having such an issue with finding it in here because I wanted to show you the book. We found it this way, so this works too, and it gives you all the different ones.
Right.
So.
Well, he said he can go grab it and send a couple of pics.
I mean, if that's up to him. I don't want to inconvenience him at all, but if he would like to, I mean, we're kind of doing a special Mater Live for currency tonight kind of thing. So
that's why I was saying.
No, what I'm saying
if
is,
he wants
it's
to do it tomorrow, he can.
Right. Yeah, it's up to you guys. I'm just here for information.
On my bill. That's the reason.
Right.
Right. And that's the thing about as far as tonight. It was for the big reveal as far as on mine and everything. So, Shaggy, if you want to, you can go do like he said, do the Wikipedia and everything. It's got all the information there. All right, Ken. You can check on it that way. And then tomorrow when I'm doing my regular stream, ouch.
Alexander, sorry. Hi, Anna. I'm crazy. Well, I'm glad you're home, Eleanor. Alexander, I didn't send him this 20. He was just saying that the Shaggy was saying that he found a $20 Confederate bill from his grandmother's collection or grandmother's house or something like that. And This isn't what I sent at all. I didn't sell anything to Shaggy or anything like that. This is something he found. So
right.
That's why we were doing just a little bit of a hunt and find real quick.
Yep. And like I said, tonight is, do the big reveal on the $100 bill that I wound up finding and was graded, and more information as far as the run on it, how how many were made, and how rare this one is, especially with the serial number.
Lucky you.
I hear you sound like an old grizzly bear over there.
I'm glad you hear it because you're supposed to hear it. I wasn't trying to hide it. I even asked Miss Money, I said, honey, if that was us and we found that and got it graded, would you let me sell it? She's like, yeah, when hell froze over. She said that would go into my own personal collection on the floating shelf on the wall. I'm like, okay.
So I take it I'm getting a little bit of jealousy from you on it.
Not really me. She's more the currency collector. I love the currency because I resell it. But with her, oh yeah.
Oh, so she's jealous I found it.
Yeah. Hi, Crystal.
All right, so like I said, do you want to, since you've got that screen up, do you want to go over the print run and the rarity of it?
Get rid of that, yeah.
Because I know you've got the books and everything.
Yep, I got the books and everything. Okay, so this is let me go over, let me go back. Okay, so guys, I'm going to read this to you. What he has is this is what he has, a 1966 $100 red seal is what Mater is going to be revealing tonight. With the grade and the serial number and everything like that, for those that don't know. It is a series of 1966 $100 bills tend to catch the eye of new collectors, which is true. Anything with a higher denomination and red seals does catch, a newer collector Even us seasoned collectors, the seal catches our eye. They represent an opportunity to obtain a strikingly different looking $100 bill for a very small premium over face value in most cases. Now, Mater's case tonight is not most cases. I just want to clarify that as we get started. Now, circulated 1966 $100 bills sell for less than 125. Now, when I have them, I sell them for 125, unless they're just really matted and torn up. And then to me, it's just go use it for $100 bills worth of groceries and just use it at that point. But that is definitely correct. A very nice 1966 $100 bill will sell for 175. Uncirculated examples are worth more. That means, no folds, corners are still there, not missing, there's no tears, stuff like that. Catherine O'Haig, Granahan, and Henry H. Fowler are the ones that have signed the 1966 Red $100 bill series. Star notes were also issued for the series of 1966 $100 legal tender notes. You can learn more about the $100 star notes here, which there is. I will put this link in chat when I'm done reading, and you guys can look at this, and it's got a whole bunch of different, and you can just learn about all different kinds of things if you want. There are hundreds of low serial number 1966 $100 around today. The famous collector, Amon Carter, discovered the first 4,000 1966 $100 bills in Puerto Rico and brought them back to the United States. I can't say for sure that all of the first 4,000 notes were saved, but the first 100 were saved and are known to exist. The following inscriptions can be found on all 1966 $100 bills, United States notes. This note is not legal tender, blah, blah, blah. We already know all that crap. $100 bills, Washington, D.C., Department of Treasury. Okay. We are interested in purchasing. Click on this. Okay, so this doesn't talk about star notes or anything. That just gives you the history of the $100 bill. Okay, so the run on this is there was a total of 768,000 1966 $100 red seals were printed. That's all they printed. I don't know how many are left in existence, how many got returned back at the time that are destroyed or that are still out there. So that's that's the history of the $100 bill.
Money. Okay, now my question, I just thought of something. You said that 768,000. Okay.
Yes.
Now, is that total for the regular and A series, or is that just for the regular series and not the A series?
That is just the regular series. The A series was a lesser run, but there were no star notes in the A series. There is only star notes in the 66 non-A series.
Okay.
Because
that's something I was curious about.
Yeah, they had so many low of runs on the A series, and I would have to type it in and go to the A series to get the exact number, because this isn't the A series. That they didn't do any duplicates or anything because they didn't have time. I think it was like a 2 or 3 day run on the A series, and then they just stopped it because back then, you got to remember, $100, that was a lot of freaking money. I mean, you're talking, that's probably, at some used car lot, that's probably a car. That's definitely a down payment on a house somewhere or some land for sure, if not just buying it outright, depending on where you lived. So, there's a reason. That's why they didn't make so many. So you finding, what you found and the low serial number that it is, you already are ahead out of the gate just because the run was so little.
Right.
And no one can actually ever say how many are left in existence. There could be 500,000 left. There could be more. There could be less. Still out there that are star notes and non-star notes. So without
And the thing about it is that same night when when I first told you and Cajun about it, I'd actually found 2 other 66 star notes, but the first number wasn't even a zero. And that's why I wasn't even going to try and go after those two because they weren't low. I mean, it's like one's like 4 million. I think the other one was like 2 million something.
Right. And then people ask, how come this run starts this low, but then another run will start at, 1 million? Why does that happen? And
Right.
I haven't got into that too much yet, but that is something that the federal government, when it goes in the mint and to go and to get the currency printed, they know that certain run numbers come from certain states.
Right.
So until you reveal this and we see if it's, because I don't think back then it's not going to have a state on it like this one does. I think it's just going to be the Department of Treasury. But they did so many runs starting at such a number, number 1 to 5,000, and then they'd stop, and then they would start at like 10,000 up to so far, and stuff like that. And I haven't got into all the mechanics and the ins and outs of that. That's a completely different topic for a different night.
Yeah.
But
you want to answer Brandon's question?
let me see what it is. I gotta pump up my chat because it's sharing. What's Mater's $100 worth $100?
No, Shaggy. What's up, Mudster?
No. I'm just going to say it's well worth more than $100, or
Yeah.
I wouldn't have had him buy it.
All right, Brandon. Let's just say that I've got I'm not going to say how much, but I've got under $500 invested in it, knowing with the auction price, buyer's premium, shipping, insurance, and then on top of all that, what I paid money to have it sent off to PCGS.
Right.
And let's just say that after all that, I could turn around, I can sell it, and I'm still going to have the money, get all my money back plus some.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Shaggy. Yeah, money. Shaggy said he sent some pictures, I guess, of that bill to you.
I don't know how he sent them. If he sent it to
Never mind, I'm not there.
If he sent it to the Money Maniacs on the PayPal, it's going to get bounced back to him because that's not my email. That is not my email at all. I will type my email in chat for you, Shaggy.
Was the Money Maniacs 589?
Yeah, that's just PayPal. That's not an email. It'll get bounced back to him.
Okay.
I'm not a mod, so someone's going to have to approve this when it comes up. Because Mater don't want me blue, and that's okay. Too many blue.
I'm watching. Yep. All right. I see it on the StreamYard, but I don't see anything on the YouTube side yet.
No, one of you mod blue people would. There you go.
I've got it like that.
All right, I'm back. BS Small Engines, my little brother Brandon. Yep, the Ohio crew hit the road. They going to the motel down the road. I told them to stay over here, but they didn't want to. They said they, going to a motel, and they got hot tubs, jacuzzis in the hotel. So can't blame them for that. David Carlisle, Eleanor, Money Maniacs, how you doing? BS Small Engine, my little brother. All right, Shaggy, Eleanor, Fredline, Gary, Boom. I think I said hello to everybody. Mudster, I think I did earlier.
You want to? You want to present yourself, Mater, and you can get to
Hello.
cracking.
Oh, you want? All right. So you want me on?
You on
Big
full
screen.
screen? Oh yes, we got. Don't want to see my
Yeah, I can
mug.
do that. All right. All right, Ken. There's a link. All right. So is everybody ready for this? Damn.
You might have to adjust your camera down so we can watch you open it. I don't know.
Hey, Mark C.
I can do that. One, I don't have enough for that. Okay. Let's see if I can make this easier. Get this camera to tilt down more. Okay. Like I said, as you can tell, it's still sealed. The tape has not been cut.
Yeah.
All right.
What box did it come in? Show us the box that it came in. I didn't see it yet.
Oh, hang on.
Hey, there's Eleanor.
What's
What's
going
up?
on?
Yeah, it
All right.
came in a bigger brown box, but he took it out. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well, I
know.
only took it out because you said I could take, open that
Well,
one
yeah,
up.
cause you're not
Yeah.
gonna hurt nothing.
Right.
Hi, Missy.
All right. Now, how many thumbs up have I got?
I don't know. I'm in
I got
StreamYard side.
All right. Well, I got 18 people watching, so I better
15.
have. I've only got 15. I better have 18 because I got 18
Yep.
people
I
watching.
said something about it earlier.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
I
saying.
see 19 watching and 16 likes. Everybody hit that like button.
Crystal
Right.
says
I
15.
got
Like I
19
said earlier, if
watching.
you guys don't want to hit the thumbs up for Mater, at least do it for his $100 bill.
Hey, when I get thumbs up to match how many people I'm watching, I'll get it open.
Well, Missy
Okay.
sees 8. Missy sees 18 now.
I see
Well, I see
19 now, 17 up.
All right. Out of the 19 that are watching, who hadn't hit the thumbs up yet?
I see 20 watching now.
Oh,
They know you're getting ready to cut it.
I want thumbs up to match everybody that's watching.
All right, Shaggy.
Oh, really? 18 watching? Who dropped out?
Sure
All right,
wasn't
well,
me.
how many thumbs up have I got?
Oh, there it just went.
Have I got
All
at
right.
least 18 thumbs up?
Yep.
All right, let's get this opened up. All right, I got the seal broke. All right, I see bubble wrap.
Yeah, there's bubble wrap.
All right,
Oh, I see it.
there's that. But
Yeah, I see the note. Oh
yeah,
yeah, you got
I
you got
got a little
you got
yellow thing here. I'm not going to show information because it's got someone's personal information on it. But I'm not going to reveal that. Not unless money wants me to.
No, no.
No,
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't do that. Hey, hey, I need some stripper music for this.
Hey, I already went doo 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 doo. I did the Jaws thing. Hey, made her $100 keep his clothes on.
Boom, 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 boom,
Oh,
boom, boom.
hey, there's the back of it.
Okay, go slow. Go real slow, man.
Real slow.
I like this.
Your $100 bubble wrap.
Hey,
If you
where'd
have
it go?
20, if you have 20,
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
A
if you have
20.
20, go ahead, hard head.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, if you want to see that a little more better, there is a film on the front and back of that. You can take that plastic film off and it makes it shinier. It's just a protective film coating. Just rub your hand on one of the corners. You'll start peeling off.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, like on a cell phone. My 20. I knew it. I knew it.
I said
I
12.
knew it.
I said 12 to 16 for conservative, and 20 it is. All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad he shot for the moon and got the moon.
Yep.
All right, guys. So educate me. If you guys were saying 12 to 16 and it came back a 20, what's the highest it can get? Like what's
the 70, and that means it's never been touched. It's uncirculated. It's mint state, perfect. There's no cut, flaw, fold, anything in it.
So does it skip numbers or does it go in numerical order?
The next one would go, see, if VF20 go to 24. It will skip some numbers, but it only skips a couple at a time. It doesn't jump to 20 to 40 to.
And then you get to XF.
Okay.
Mike said, now cut the plastic. Let's see it. Oh, Lord help us. No, don't cut the plastic. That's nice.
Yeah.
VF20, go ahead, hard head.
Nice. All right, so that is, oh my God, oh my God, Bill.
Now it does have an A at the end.
Okay, yeah, so it's gonna have an A at the end, but that's not an A series. What makes it an A series is the date, 1966 with the letter A would make it an A series. But of course, there won't be one because there was no star notes for the A series of the 66. Right.
Okay.
Use a lighter, burn the plastic off. All right, so I've got books here. I've already had them bookmarked for Mater. There it is. So, in an XF20, or my books say very fine 20, either way. Extra fine, very fine. For a star note for Mater, 66. Where's the 66? 66.
And no, I am not this is not being taken out. This is going to get locked up.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to give you guys the prices, but then I'm going to tell you why the prices are going to jump, because I'm going to have him put himself back on full screen and show you guys the serial number and everything, because it's very low for what it is. Now, this book that I have here in front of me, a VF20, that is a star, $600. That's common. This one here, 1966 star. This one is a little different. This one says XF20, $550. So the low end on a common one would be $550. Between these two. Now, make yourself big, Raider, and let us really focus in on the serial number, because I want to explain why this. If we can get it into there, it's too much glare. Okay, guys. So if you guys can see it, I know there's a lot of glare with him, and there's probably nothing he can do about it. It's your computer glaring it. The serial number is 000. So there's 5 zeros, and it's 192. So this is the run on this is less than 200 with the star note, because the serial number is only 3 digits. And it's a very low serial number. That puts a collector value on top of that $600. I've already told Mater privately, if he would ever sell this for under $1,000 to $1,100, I'm going to drive back to Texas and smack him, because that right there, conservatively, and how I know this is because I've looked up Heritage Auction, I've looked up some other high-end auctions, and this is from this year. Conservatively, that would go between $1,300 to $1,500 in an auction setting. Now, if he were to just take it to a coin shop and sell it to them, obviously they need to make money on it. He's probably going to get the lower end. They'll probably they probably would offer him around 12 to 12.50. So, so something like that in the VF20. He did a awesome job. And there's Miss Paula Bloom in the house. Live coin Q&A. How did you miss the opening? My dear, my goodness, how did you miss this? I don't know, but that is an awesome. Show Paula that $100 bill again. VF20, 1966 red seal, serial number 192 star. I mean, can't get no better on a non-coin channel, I swear to goodness. It just can't.
And I'm not a coin collector.
And he's not, but he saw this and got my attention. He got Cajun's attention. Cajun called me and got my attention. I about fell out of my chair twice. As soon as he started reading off the serial number, when he got to the 5th zero, we were expecting the 6th one. We didn't know what the heck was going on. And then he said it was 192, and it has a star on it. What the hell does a star mean? And I had to get into what star notes were, and it was just, oh my goodness. And then I sent that off for him. He just got it back. He got it graded. I was conservative, saying 12 to 16. I said 16 on a possibly good day. I was keeping it conservative, like I said. They saw something a little better than I did, and they went ahead and said, you know what, PCGS, we're going to call this a very fine 20. It's not going to be a fine. It's a very fine. And, sir, from going from fine to very fine, I'm going to let people know how far you jumped just from that grade. So you went from 325 as a fine to $600 in this book alone to a very fine.
Right.
That's that. When you start getting into grades, one number can just astronomically change the price of something. It's ridiculous. Plus, you've got all the cool factors with the low serial number. It's a star note. The runs were only 768,000 for the whole, all of the $100 bills that were red seals that are the non-A series. So, I mean, honestly, you hit it out of the ballpark. I couldn't even be more excited for you if I tried. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
And the weird thing about it is that the only reason I found that particular build is because of Cajun and the what he uses for his avatar, the St. Gaudens Double Eagle.
Right.
It just happens that the website, auction website I went to and got this from, they had 2 of them. And I think at the time, each one I think was around, I think, $1,400 or $1,500 for each one. And it's like, well, hang on, Cajun knows about them, so let me go and see if I can find them. Well, I could never find those, but I found this, and then I did find 2 others that same 66, and they were both star notes, but the first number was not a 0. And I could have had both of them probably for about $275. But it's just the fact that, when I wound up telling Cajun about this one, and when I was telling him all the zeros and everything in it, he was about ready to just fall out of his chair. He said, hang on. And I saw him, he gets on his cell phone. Next thing I know, I got Money Maniac coming up, and I'm telling him what the serial number is. And he's going,
Yeah, fell out of my damn chair.
yeah.
Well, the reason I fell out of my chair, without giving too much away, is you told me what you were bidding on it at the time. Now, you paid more than what at the time of the bid you did, because the first bid that he put in was just a little over face value, and I about hit the floor.
No, the
Right.
bid was already at $150.
That's
Right,
why I said
that's
a
what
little,
that's
a
what he's
little
talking
over face
about.
value.
That's
For
what
that
he's
kind of a
talking
bill,
about.
that's just a little over face value. $50 is just a little. Now, I did want to ask real quick, if Miss Paula is still in the room, maybe she could answer a question for us that I don't know the answer to, because she's very knowledgeable, very knowledgeable. She's a very knowledgeable person. Me and Cajun trust her wholeheartedly.
Well, if she's here, I'll give her the link.
Can the
She
question
is
that
here.
yeah, the question that we have, I don't know if she might have left, if she might have just popped in.
Nope, she's
See,
here.
She said she's here.
Yeah.
Okay. The question that we have is why does
There's
the
the link,
mint
Paula.
they will start with the back then they'll start with the runs at like 1 to 5,000 or 1 to 10,000, but then they will skip up to like 50,000 and then start a new run. You know, basically the question is why do the numbers skip so much? Because there was only 768,000 of these made, but there are some out there where the serial numbers will start at 4 million plus. So that's basically the question, and I don't have the answer because I don't get into the mint and the runs. I gave you the best that I could with what I know, but I know she might have a little bit more of an insight on it.
Well, I got the link out there. If she wants to pop in, she can do it that way. She can come up on panel. That way she doesn't have to worry about getting her fingers all tired typing.
Yeah.
And Shaggy, you're very welcome. That is a nice Confederate bill you emailed me, and I will do some research and get back. I'll probably reply to you tomorrow.
Guys, I've actually got the answer as to why they split that serial numbers up, because it's done by government workers.
Stupidity.
Yes.
Okay, someone types faster than I do. Can someone type in chat the question, why do they run? Okay, I guess it would be, there's Paula.
It's me. Sorry. I wasn't
Hi,
prepared.
Paula.
Hey, congratulations, Mater.
Thank you.
So,
and thank you for coming in.
I wasn't prepared for this, so hang on, give me just a second. So I don't do currency. I don't claim to know crap about currency. That's a beautiful bill. Congratulations. But if you want to type, like if you can type the question like in private chat, Money, and I'm chatting with the guys right now. I can actually ask Sean or Chris. Those guys do
that's another name I was going to mention is Sean.
Yeah.
Very, very knowledgeable man. And he is a coin dealer as well.
Sean does currency all the time, so he would know. So if you want to type I'll see if I can get you an answer real quick.
Well, Paula, let them know that if they want to, they can always come over here and take a look at it.
Yeah, I will.
That's why I put the link or the post out so early. That way, get enough people, give them enough time to let them know that, hey, I'm going live. Normally, I don't go live on Sunday, but because it came in yesterday, and of course we had the big YouTube meetup, so I wasn't able to do that.
Yeah, I didn't
So
get
I'm doing it today, but tomorrow I'll be doing my regular live stream.
Yeah. And they the big meet and greet, they left Texas. They left Texas this morning, and they came over here.
Yep.
And ate some awesome shrimp sauce.
50,000 dong note. Yeah, he does.
Yep.
I have a dong note.
All right, so Money, you're saying on this right now, about what? About 1,300?
In an auction setting, I could see it doing that because you have going for it. It actually became a very fine. So the grade, the serial number, the star note, and factor all those three together because the lower your serial numbers go, the more the collector value just increases.
Right.
And then star notes with low runs, that just intensifies it even more.
Right.
I'm trying to get around the starting.
Right, but now, like I said, if there are a few collectors in the room that are interested, that could actually make it go higher.
Right.
And like
if that's something that they're actually looking for because they need it for their collection.
Right, and like you said, there's no telling how many of them are still around. But now you said there was 768,000.
There you go, Paula. It's in private chat.
Okay.
Right.
That's the best that I could type it.
Right.
Okay, so I have the screen right here. I don't know if you can see it because I'm still sharing. I think I just moved everybody over.
Okay. Hang on. Let me. It's still here. That it won't let me. For some reason, it won't allow me to put it back.
Because you can only have 6 in the
Hang
panel.
on.
You have 6
Hang
in the
on.
panel. Oh, did you? Oops.
Why do the runs in currency start in different sequences on the 1966 Red Seal 100? Okay.
Yeah, basically, I'm asking like they start from like 1 to 1,000, but then they go to then there's no 1,000 to 10,000. Then they start at like 10,000 and go up, and then they start at 1,000,000 and go. Why do they do that? What's going on with the mint that makes them do that? I just figured they would just do that. 1 to whatever.
Hey, Money, that one that you want me to put up, if I click on the 3 little dots, it only gives me where I can edit, kick, or ban. And if I just put the cursor over it, it says remove.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's because I think you can only have 6 on the panel, and you do. So that's why you can't do it right now.
I can have 10. I can have up to 10.
Okay, well let me stop sharing and let me share again and do it this way.
Okay, one thing I'm curious about.
Yeah, you should see it.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Okay, so yeah, right here, this is the 1966 Red Seal $100 values and pricing. A total of 768,1966 $100 Red Seals were printed, is what it tells us. And Paula would know this website very well, and so would a lot of other coin people. It's oldcurrencyvalues.com.
Yeah.
So, and that's what I'm reading off of. So.
Right. Now, my only question is, how many of the 768,000 that they did print were actual star notes?
That's what I'm still. Every time I type in that question or trying to look at that, I can get so far and then I hit a brick wall.
Right. My understanding with the star notes is they're just replacement bills for damaged bills or things like that. So, do they keep track of that? I don't know.
They do keep track of how many star notes are out there. I'm just trying to figure out where to go. The best place to. Let me click on star notes again. See what it. Star notes.
Put in the date and the run. I don't know.
Right. Because, like I said, for me, like I said, the other 2 that I did find, I think the one had like a 4 as the first number, and the other one had like a 2. So I'm going, okay, I wasn't really interested in those because of the high serial number. But the main reason that got me on this is because I know for a fact, even though, I'm a total amateur, and I just sent it flying way out. It went, okay, to me, I look at it like this as far as what money.
Yeah, sure.
You probably agree. I didn't send it out of the parking lot. I didn't send it out of the ballpark. I sent it off of the property. Or is that an understatement, Kate?
That's an understatement for what we were thinking. I mean, we were thinking anywhere from 8, 12 to, we thought 16 on a good day. Cajun said 20, and I said it might be a little high just because I saw it in my hand. It does have a little tear at the bottom, stuff like that. So I was saying 16, 12 to 16 to be conservative, 8 on a bad day. 8 or 10 on a bad day. So
Sean's looking at the question right now, so we'll see.
Yeah, I know I worded it wrong, but
I had said 20 maximum.
He said, I'm not sure. Ago. He said, I'm not sure. I've never owned or collected the $100 1966 legal tender notes. I'll check my currency book.
Yeah, that's what I've got. I got the books out, and it still don't give me. Okay, so let me.
He may have a different one.
Right. I mean, I've got more, but these are the main 2 that I go off of. The others are just like more of just. They're not really priced. These are price guides. The others have more just history on the notes, but it doesn't really give like why they skip runs like that and anything. It just what was going on in history at the time when those notes were made, kind of thing.
I just do coins, man. I just spend currency. I don't collect it.
Oh, Miss Polly, you might enjoy this one real quick. I'll show you one that I just got back recently, and there's only one of two in this grade in the whole world.
You mean NGC and PCGS and all the other grading companies, or just PCGS?
This is NGC. Everybody. This is everybody.
Hang on, let me
bring it.
put you on.
Well, PCGS has two of those. How many does NGC have graded?
None.
Are you sure about that?
Yep, I already checked them. As when I did this video, they had none in the 70. Now they had a bunch in 68 and 69s, but none in the 70s. And that was about 2.5 weeks ago.
Is that one of them chubby chippy or whatever things they call that?
If NGC doesn't, then that means that somebody has sent in an NGC one and crossed it over to PCGS, because there's actually one that was sold in August from NGC graded proof 70.
Yeah, because I know PCGS, when I was looking, PCGS only had 2 known, and then I was looking at other websites and there was only 2 known of these in a PR 70. And I was like,
cool.
Wow.
Those are
Either way.
Yeah,
cool.
no, they're very cool. I don't like things like that. I don't send off to grading. I think we've talked about that before. So.
Yeah, we did, but you deal more with Morgan's, Peace Dollars, Constitutional.
No, I don't do Morgan's and Peace Dollars.
I thought you did more with Morgan's and stuff.
I mean, I do coins, but they're not, I mean, I don't collect Morgan's and Peace Dollars. Let's just put it that way. I mean, I study them, but I don't collect them. They're just not my favorite thing. So, collect what you like, right?
Exactly,
Yeah. But there is one, if you look on because I'm sure you looked that up on PCGS, because that's where you got the 2 graded and proof 70, right?
Yeah, because I'm a
if you
PCGS
if you scroll down a little bit more, you'll see auction or auction histories.
Yep.
And you'll see that there was one sold in August it was NGC proof 70.
Yeah, so I don't know if they crossed it over or not. So
because when you look for values on stuff like that on PCGS on bullion stuff, they don't give it. They don't give values. No. But they will sometimes you'll see auction histories and things like that on there. So that kind of can give you kind of a estimate on what to ask for pricing wise.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I do too, Alexander. I have a hodgepodge. I collect some really weird stuff. I collect a lot of exonumia and stuff, but I like to try to learn about anything and everything, just because we get so many questions that I'm constantly researching emails that we get, things that, I'll go, well, I don't really know about that. Let me go see. So I research stuff. So it's fun. I like that.
Money. Okay, here's my question. Okay, at the very bottom on this, it gives, of course, the serial number. It says plate number A1/7. Does that mean it's plate number 1 out of 7? As far as what this was printed off of?
Plate. Yeah, that would be the first plate because of the serial number being so low. That would be plate A and plate number 1 because of that serial number being so low.
And I'm assuming plate is like a die.
Yeah, it's the die on the plate.
Okay.
So is that going to, would something like that even increase the value on it?
Not necessarily, because we already know with that low of a serial number, collectors already know that it's going to be the first plate still.
Okay.
They just have the information and put it on there just so there's no confusion when they're grading, because they're a third-party company. They don't know my name. They don't know who you are when I sent it off.
Right.
They just looked at the bill, said this is what, on our grading scale, this is what we feel that it is, and we put it in the holder.
So I
Right.
got an
Something on
answer
the
for you, Lenny.
Okay.
He said, I don't think there's any specific reason for the sheet runs. There's only 3 known Freebird catalog numbers for the series, a 66, a 66 star, and a 66A series. No mules or anything of note.
Okay.
So there it is. There's no specific reason.
No specific reason at all. They just do it. All right.
They
Well,
just do it.
they just do it. All right. Well, that I appreciate. Tell Sean I appreciate him taking his time and looking that up for me.
I will.
Much
Hold on
appreciated.
right now.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
So, like I said, with this right here, yeah, I know that, and I will put it like this. If it wasn't for Cajun and for money, I would not have, you know, spent the, I would not have actually spent that much. I probably would have overspent if I had not asked them what their opinion was on this bill. Because, like I said, yeah, I like to collect coins. Matter of fact, Friday when I was at the bank with my check, it was like 76 cents and change. Okay, fine. I'm looking at the quarters after I got back home. I saw one of them. It's like, okay, I'm putting that one away. I had a bicentennial quarter. It's like, okay, fine. Cool. Goes into the collection with the rest of them.
All right.
To me, like I said, that I know some coins, and I've have also learned about the West Point Mint, and yeah, I do know about CC on Morgans and everything, but that's from in the past. But like I said, as far as other coins, and there was one thing that um, there was a movie with Weird Al Yankovic and everything called UHF, and
Yeah.
I mentioned it to Money, to Cajun, and the fact that one part in the movie, this guy, he walks, he's a bum and everything, so he walks up, say, change, mister, and the guy goes, okay, fine, he goes and gives him a penny. And the guy looks at it and goes, oh, wow, thank you, mister. At the very end of the movie, mind you, I'd seen this back in the 80s, okay? The guy says it's a 1955 Denver double die. That he was able to sell
The
it
19 what?
a 1955 Denver double die.
Denver?
It's
Yeah.
not a Denver. It's a Philly.
Oh, the Philly? That was a Denver.
Well, if it's a
No.
Denver, then it's not the big 1955.
Yeah.
But anyways, he said he was
She's
able to
correct.
buy. Okay, like I said, I'm not an expert. Okay, I'm still an amateur.
Denver will have a D mint mark right below the date.
Right.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's the one where he was able to buy several thousand shares of the radio station. And he goes, and I bought this neat Rolex. It's the one that was supposed to, I think Cajun was saying it's worth about $80,000 to $90,000.
What? No.
No.
What?
All right,
No.
so how much is
I never said what the price of a 55 double die is.
okay?
You got that mixed up with
Hey,
some
I'm an amateur.
other coins.
Like,
But
holy moly, I'm selling mine right now.
The
Where's that
55, the 55 double die.
Where is that guy?
Would be
Depends on the grade.
I don't know. Well, that it was a movie that he
Right,
was
I know.
watching. It was a movie, so they're gonna in the movie they're gonna exaggerate things.
Right.
Which the 55 double die at one time, it depends on the condition of it.
Yeah, it depends on the grade.
It's gonna fetch some money. I never watched the movie though.
Right.
I'll watch that, man. If it's got Weird Al in it, heck yeah. What's it called?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
called
Weird Al.
UHF.
I love that guy.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's I mean he does all kind of characters in it, and what's that guy from Seinfeld? Uh, was it something Richards?
Oh yeah, Michael Richards.
Yeah,
Is he
he's in.
the tall guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
the
in the movie.
Kramer.
Yeah,
Kramer.
yeah. He is actually in the movie also as the janitor. Yeah. So yeah, you've got Weird Al and you've got Kramer.
If you got Weird Al and Kramer in a movie,
It's got to be
I'll pay to watch that.
right? That's got to be hysterical.
Yeah, and like I said, this was something that was
I got to write
in
that.
the early '80s, early to mid '80s.
Some of the best movies were back then.
Yep.
Mhm.
UHF. Okay.
Yeah, UHF movie.
Yep.
And UHF, they call that because it what did you say, Mater? It was
It
the
was a
movie
TV.
was around a radio station,
No,
right?
it was running a TV station.
TV. They had like
Oh,
VH.
TV
Yeah,
station,
yeah,
not a radio station.
yeah,
Okay.
TV. Yeah, yeah, because channel 2 through 13 were VHF and 14 onward were UHF.
Oh my
Right.
gosh.
Correct.
Wow.
Ultra high frequency.
I remember those days.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too.
In the 70s when like Lawrence Welk and
That's the one, and a two, and a three.
and the one and the two.
And don't forget all the little bubbles floating around too. Yeah, I
Yep.
remember that show. I remember the Gong Show.
The Gong Show. Oh, that was great. I loved that show.
Yeah.
Yep. There were a lot of good shows from back then. And I
Well,
guarantee
Mayor,
you, if they wouldn't be able to be on right now. I know you gotta get going.
Yeah, unfortunately I do, and I do apologize. I gotta go pick up the Kiki. Gotta go pick up the daughter from work.
Pick up the Kiki.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
my daughter.
I appreciate you being on and appreciate all your help on this.
I'm glad that I could send that out for you. I'm glad that my conservative rating was completely off the mark and it was better. Kudos to Cajun for recommending you to even look at this bill and taking a chance and trusting him that, and me that,
Right.
Always
well worth it in the end. And
always undergrade. You'll be safe always, right?
yeah, that's why I said 12 and I said 16 on a good day, and it came back at 20. So I undergraded it like crazy.
Yeah.
I put it in fine, and it came back. But I couldn't be more excited for you. So awesome and glad. But I will say this one more time, live on YouTube. If you ever sell it, I better be your first phone call ever.
I'll think about it. How's that?
Yeah, think about it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't sell it.
Choo choo.
Well, no, I'm just saying if he ever does in the future, I want to be his first phone call. 20 years down the road, I still want to be his first phone call.
You better money. You better be bringing lots of money at that time.
Hey, that's your showpiece, man, right? That's your bragging rights right there. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I was saying, I didn't hit it out of the ballpark. I didn't hit it out of the parking lot. I hit it off the property.
There you go.
Okay, I'll play this. I've got less. Okay, money saying anywhere from $1,300 to $1,500.
In an auction setting, like a high-end auction, yeah.
Right. I've got less than 500 invested in it.
So you're good.
Yeah, less than $500, and that's including what I paid money to have it sent off.
because I already know just all the different websites, different books, even the other books that I have that I didn't bring to the table. Researching this, spent over enough time on this just to do it. If it was mine, in my display case over here, because I've got my currency ones at the bottom, I would have a price tag on it if Miss Money would let me sell it, and it would be pretty much the I don't want to sell it price at $1,500. And if somebody gave me $1,500 for it, then I'd sell it. But that's what I would put on it. Now, if I was going to sell it like to a dealer and do trading that way, of course that would be brought down, but it would not be brought down very much, So yeah, either way, you've definitely, in my mind, you've home run grand slam. Congratulations! Couldn't be more happier for you. And
Is
you
money
lucky
gonna
son
go?
of a gun. Yeah, I gotta get going because I gotta go pick up my daughter from work.
You gotta wait
but-
for this. Please hear this. I will
Okay.
do it in a manner that doesn't offend Mater. Get me money. I'm in need. Get money.
I know what you're saying, Juan.
You are in need. Go on. Sorry to interrupt you.
But anyway, you have a good night.
Get down. Get
But anyway,
down,
you have
girl. Get down. Sorry.
You have a good night, Mater. Cajun. Paula, it was nice seeing you again, darling.
All right.
Alexander, Juan, Eleanor, Mr. Briggs, Shaggy, I will get back with you tomorrow. Miss Crystal, Juan, everybody in chat. Have a good night, guys.
All right,
Good
see
night,
you,
buddy.
money.
Will you still be in the chat a little bit, or you're going completely off?
I will see when I get back because I will talk with Miss Money. I think my day starts at 4 a.m., so we'll see if she
Okay.
takes me to take
Yeah,
a shower.
and-
Hey,
And
Maynard, they got your trucks here.
It would be good, Mania, for you to do like an intro, like money getting off the up, and you bathing with the money and all. You will get a lot of subscribers.
oh, Lordy. All right. Good night.
No, Kenyon doing this. Kenyon doing this.
Make it rain. Make it rain.
Oh,
What he needs to do, see you, money, but what money needs to do is like what was in
Like
the
an
movie,
intro,
Who Framed the World, Part 1, like Dom DeLuise, when he got in the bathtub, and they started pouring all the different gems and coins and all kinds of stuff all over. He was having a treasure bath.
And he's like, sorry guys, but I'm filthy rich and you're not. But with the laugh, the rich laugh.
Mater, I'm gonna get out of here too. I didn't come in here and hang out with you delinquents. What's going on?
But
You
you
wanted,
were,
hey, you wanted to show up because of this.
No,
Appreciate you being here.
I watch you, I lurk. But I just wanted to come in and say hi, and I hope that answered Money's question, and congratulations on that. I'm super happy for you.
nice to meet you, Paula.
Yeah,
But
you too, Juan. Thanks for the song, man. Don't quit your day job.
Hey, Paula, just don't be a stranger.
All right.
I
Bye,
had
Susan. Bye, everybody.
I had to sing out of tune because I don't want the algorithm to pick it up.
There you go. You don't want a copyright strike.
Yeah.
No chance for that.
And you were crying. You were crying.
I know.
Scream Mark because you finished the song.
I know. I did. Okay. Bye, guys.
Okay. Name is Paula. Have a good night. Good talk.
But guys, let's not finish like right now. You should be, Mater, you should be like with the Coca-Cola, like going like, oh yeah, baby.
No, if I do something like that, I'd do it with something that wasn't worth the money. I'd go get me some Coors Light.
Oh.
Actually,
Coors
like,
Light,
if I was to do anything, I'd go get me, since I live here in Texas, I got to do it Texas style. I'd have to go get some Lone Star.
Lone Stars. There you go.
Yeah.
Here's
Here's
your Coors Light.
Nah,
Or do you want Bush?
no.
Oh, Briggs is in the house.
Yep.
Oh, we gotta be careful.
But yeah, I'm very happy with this. Like I said, I already knew. You know, I already said it before. I already knew what the grade and everything was on it. But it's just the fact that, like I said, that was because money wound up opening up the email. I said thinking it was for him and said it was for my bill. Like I said, I can't be mad at him for that.
No, it was a mistake.
Yeah,
Right. It's an honest mistake. Like I
we
said,
know
I'm not
that.
mad at him. And it's like, I've been wanting to say something that's like, and I've been trying to keep a straight face and everything on it. Because like I said, to me, yeah, I'm very happy with this.
Of
Totally.
course. Why not? And Cajun helped you out. What better experience, man?
Well, like I said, not only did Cajun help, but I also had the help from money on it. And
Better.
right, because when I first found it, I was telling them about it, and that's when money came on, they were going what and falling out of his chair. It's like okay, CPR time, and it's like they money was looking it up, and they were telling me a conservative price as far as what it would be worth. They
Of
said,
course.
do not go over. Do
Geez,
not
how
bid
much is
over
this stuff?
$5. So I was like, okay, fine, and I put a bid on it, and nobody outbid me. And but like I said, with the bid price, the buyer's
I got to
premium,
prove I'm an old man.
the insurance, shipping, and what I gave money
Oh, thank you, sir.
to have it sent to PCGS regraded, it was under $500.
Yeah, I heard that. And I know because in the position of money, or I think anyone who appraises things but is not sure, it's better to give a conservative number because you may never know. And he was a he's a gentleman about it. I'm surprised.
Oh, yeah.
Good quality people here. And Cajun's like I think he throws a fishnet and he gets good people out of it.
Yep.
He has a good eye.
Right. And the thing about it is, both Cajun and Money have both, they've mentioned several different websites. And it's like, as far as for auctions and everything. And I'm going, nope. You're not even in the ballpark. You're not even on the property as far as where I went. And I'm still not going to say, because like I said before, now if I was to reveal where it is that I found this at, with the prices I've seen on some of it, especially on this one, then yeah, I'm going to be having everybody's brother, cousin, niece, nephew, aunt, uncle, the redheaded stepchild. Yeah, you too, Shaggy. Wanting to be going and finding this place, and then the prices are going to go up.
Yes, sadly, but that's your decision.
Yeah.
Is that
Keep an eye out, Maynard, for this monster because it's coming to Texas.
Briggs, can you show what you bought? I saw a pink thing that you bought.
A what?
A pink bottle.
Oh, that was
Can you
just
show
a second
it?
here.
Can you show it?
Just a second. I gotta get in this old dinosaur, this 25-year-old monster. Let's see what it's
yeah, Shaggy's redheaded.
It's alcohol, 12% alcohol.
But show it, please. With the light on.
What? Bootlegger.
That's perfume. That's woman perfume, and you bought it for yourself.
It's not perfume. It says right here, Johnny Bootlegger, watermelon shot, 12% alcohol.
To get lucky the week. Bricks, I'm just kidding, man.
Okay, well, I'll play this. I'm over here looking at the that website. Let's see, special mint sets and quarter collections. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coin sets on here. And let's see, right now, $60. Let me read off what they say. You pay attention, Cajun?
Yeah,
Okay.
I am.
2009 quarter collection in blue case. 2000 Builders of America Statehood collection in blue case. There's 2 gold in color quarter collections. 2 U.S. special mint sets, 66, 64. There's 1 World War II penny series collection. 1 U.S. commemorative fine art gallery in black case.
Gold, mate. I see the gold coloured one. The gold coloured ones there. The presidential, which is got the what do you call it?
Hang on. Okay, and the last one is Admiral Gardner shipwreck coin.
Okay, go to the first one.
The as far as what the 2009.
I don't know. Just go back to the first one you was talking about.
Well, they got the 2000. It says 2009 quarter collection in blue case.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Blue case. Does it say U.S. Mint on it?
No, it's. I'm trying to look on here. It's all it says 2009 United States quarter collection. It's not a blue case, but it's like a hard plastic case with the blue and everything in it, which is giving the information on the quarters themselves. And that's it.
Okay. Now the next one.
It says 2000 Builders of America Statehood collection in blue case.
Okay. And
then gold in color quarter collection 2000-2003.
Go. Pass. No.
Mind you, this is all one lot.
Okay.
Okay. 2 U.S. special mint sets, 64, 66.
There's no such thing as a 64 special mint set. Eva, that was the lady that was the mint director. There's no special mint SMS sets in 64. There was some, but Eva, the mint director, kept them all for herself. There's no such thing for public sale.
Golden color is poop as in especially if it's a quarter, because that's a 24 carat. It's plated. It's actually plated. It's not actually gold. Plated. It's just a plate. It's a plating.
But I have never seen a gold plated 1964 mint set.
I never said it was gold. Hey, I never said it was gold plated.
You said plated.
Okay, hang on. Let me go back and I'll read it again.
That sounded weird.
Okay, no. Gold in color quarter collections for 2000 and 2003.
Okay. Well, run away fast.
But it's all one lot. This is all in one lot.
Yeah, I realized that. I was going to tell you earlier to run away from it.
All right. But now,
What,
okay,
what I
now,
do, mate, what I do, mate, I say, for instance, there's a lot in an auction. I tend to buy off it. I don't buy off of eBay. I don't buy off of PC. I don't buy off of the big websites. What I usually do is I buy off the coin community within the coin community, and if it's
Okay.
in a lot, as in the 6 in a lot, I work it out that it's going to cost me. If it's $60, that'd be $10 a piece. They're worth buying at that, but it depends what you're buying. But you're reading it off, and some of it is probably as in cheap stuff.
Okay.
And a lot good.
Okay, Alexander. Let's finish to
all
see
right.
what he's saying.
Yeah.
But like I said, now it says the 2 special mints. Okay, now on one of them, it's in blue, and it does say United States Special Mint Set for 1966. It does not say that for 64.
Okay.
It's in
Where
black.
well, you did say 64 earlier, special mint set.
Right, because I'm reading in the details.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
that,
Okay. Continue.
like I said, there's a World War II penny series collection. Now, that one, let me bring it back up. It only has the 43s. It does not have the 44s or 45s in it that I can
Well,
see. No, I
okay.
take that back. They are in there. But
Nickels or pennies?
do what?
Nickels or pennies?
World War II Lincoln Penny Series.
They never had World War II Lincoln series in 43, 44, and 45. They only made the steel penny in 1943. That was it.
Right, but it's still Lincoln.
It don't matter. It don't matter. That's whatever you're looking at is bull butter. They never
No,
made a 43, 44, 45 in the steel pennies.
I didn't say they were steel.
Okay?
World
All right.
War II Lincoln
Alexander,
Penny
put it closer.
Series. As far as 43, 44, and 45 Lincoln pennies from the different mints.
Cool, dude.
Okay. All right. Run all the way away from it.
I was
Alright.
bought in a 10 lot. I was bought in a 10 lot at CoinOps quite a bit back. As in, I buy them. That's what I'm saying. I buy a lot of stuff off the YouTube community. I specialise in it, buying off the community, so I know what I'm doing.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it a night. It's been a long day for me. We put all the flooring down in the living room today.
All right. Will you take it easy?
Yes, sir. I'm glad you did good with that $100 bill, Mater. I know you were excited to get it back.
Yeah,
No.
I was. And like I said, like I said, I already knew what the grade on it was, but I'd only seen it one other time and actually held it in my hands, and that was, I think, a day or two before money showed up when I handed it to him, and that was it.
Ken, nice to have you here, but sadly
Yep,
you
y'all
didn't
have a
show
good
the
night.
face. You
Yeah,
didn't
well,
show the face. Don't
I
need
will
to.
be shutting this down soon myself because, hey, I got to be at work in the morning too.
Whoa.
And yes, Shaggy, I know all about that. It's not bronze, it's copper. All right, but Cajun. Well, Cajun's not even there.
Cajun is on the dot or something.
Yeah. But
I
what I
want-
was trying to tell
Uh-huh.
him, all this, now I never told him how much all these sets are for. Right now, the bid's at $60.
Yeah, but gotta be careful with those collection things because but Cajuns like know the market really well. And that's the most important thing, because there's things that are supposedly to cost a lot, and when you check, there are a dime in a dozen, or could be that anyone or not too much people want. I think that what makes your dollar worth is that it's rare and many people are looking for it, which is a good sign.
Right.
That's always a good sign, especially for collection purposes, because I did collect cars and some things, so I know how that works. But in your case, man, I'm really happy, and it was very good from your part, and cool for you and Money Maniac and Cajun that help you out. That's really cool, man.
Oh yeah. Now here's something. Whenever he does show back up, he might want to hear about.
Are you saying to Cajun?
Yeah, like I said, whenever he comes back.
He's here.
Okay.
I'm right here. Been here
Okay.
sitting down for 20 seconds.
Okay.
Mater, let me say. Okay, say. I think you're gonna say it. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
1935 brown seal Hawaiian $1 silver certificate.
Certificate.
A $1 Hawaiian note?
Yep, brown seal, not blue, brown.
No, it's supposed to be a gold seal, like a pineapple.
Well, it might be gold, but I mean, it doesn't look gold. But it's got Hawaii stamped going from bottom to top on each end.
Okay, look at the back of it. Hawaii on the back.
Yep.
Okay, it might be a brown. Might be a brown Hawaiian note. Well, on the front, I have no idea, but on the back, if it says Hawaii, it's a Hawaiian note.
Right, but it is a U.S. dollar. It's a silver certificate, and it's got stamped Hawaii on it.
Okay, I'm not that familiar with the Hawaiian notes. I am in a way, but not that much. I'm still worried and wondering about those other coins you were talking about earlier.
Right.
Because
like I said,
Are you gonna jump out, Alexander? You did something like this.
No, I was saying hello because I've only got I'm seeing the comments on the thing on the StreamYard side. Ed'll text popped in.
Oh yeah, hi Ed. That's right.
Hey.
Thank you, Alexander.
Yep. It's Ed the old tech guy.
Hey Ed.
Tech guy.
How you doing, Ed? Boy, Ed, you missed Ed, you missed the
reveal.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was trying to tell Ed about Polar Bear Ed, Mark, from Twisted Between Garage, and Sandy. They were at my house earlier over here today. They ate. They're at the motel right now. They're going to come back over here tomorrow. We're going to take a tour of the big shop, and then they're going to head over to Henderson, take an airboat ride, see some alligators.
I want to do this just for Ed for his 2K subs. Like, let's get the Christmas on. Yeah, baby Ed. You got the Christmas lights on. And just keep going, guys. He knows.
Okay, let's see.
Thank you, Alexander, for saying that to us. And nice to meet you, buddy. I think you guys were saying something. That you were in the house. Like, so did you have a get together, Cajun and Mater in their houses at the same time? Something like that?
Wait, what?
Yeah, because yesterday I think Mater uploaded a video with having friends at his house, and now you said the same thing. So
I was over
Yeah.
at Bocce's.
Bocce battles.
Yeah, I was over at her house. That's where we had the big meetup at.
nice. But
And
for Ed, congratulations, brother, on your 2K subs.
oh wow. All
Okay.
right.
Better
Yeah.
watch out. I'm gonna take some of those subs away from you.
But we were live, Juan. We were live earlier tonight. 6 o'clock my time, Bayou time. Polar Bear, Ed, and Twisted Between Garage and Miss Sandy. Those 3 YouTube channels were here earlier tonight.
I didn't see a notification. Was on your channel?
No,
No,
it was on Puller, Puller, Ed.
Polar bear Ed. Polar bear Ed.
Yes, as the polar
Like
bear.
a white bear. It's
Polar
a
bear
big
Ed, right. They were here earlier.
I missed that, man.
They making a round trip. Okay.
I know the
Uh-huh.
reason I saw it is because I'm actually subscribed to Polar Bear Deer, but before I came to the coin community, I was part of the Small Engine Nations community.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
how I know them.
Yep. And we were talking about small engine nations tonight also. And I didn't get in on that part of it, like with Craig Durbin. So anyway, I think I had I went lean off the dock for a second when they were talking about that.
Can you guys put a link to his channel, because I didn't got a hold on it. Looking at
Polar Bear Ed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't find. There was
Let's see.
a bunch of history channel bears, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Let me.
Yeah, Ed, that's the attitude. Go to 10K. Yeah, dude, you can do it. Mexican, you can do it. Hazlo, boludo. ¿Te atreves a brincar en vivo, Ed?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't actually do the coins because as in to make money off it, or as in to make more, as in buying them to get more value off them. I just wanted to be part of a community and feel as if I actually fitted there. I actually belonged there. That's why I done it.
So, excuse me, Alexander. Thank you, David Carlisle, for the name. I already found it. Cajun, if you're looking for the link, I already got it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a link
to the video
to his live stream tonight at my house is not up yet, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna share a cooking video that he did. Okay.
Well, if Mater permits me, Ed did a question like, Alexander, can you tell us what you think about our U.S. accent? I have been told by Brit.
I can John, I can understand it because a lot of their descendants, as in from the motor trade industry, went over there in the 60s, back when it was good. They took a lot of money from the United Kingdom and went over there to make another life over there because it was better over there at the time. So a lot of their descendants actually went over there. So that's how I actually understand the Americans. because I actually listen carefully.
That happened in Puerto Rico also, Alexander. It's funny. That's what I was laughing like. It happened in Puerto Rico.
Okay. Crystal Lynn Sky, which is Mater's better half. She says, at Alexander Smith, that's why I'm in the Fiber Arts community on YouTube.
Okay.
Sometimes you feel as if in the real world you feel like an outsider, an outcast, and you just want to be able to fit with normal people that actually understand you, or they have the same topic or the same interests as yourself, and eventually you sort of get friendly with them. But it's not for the value or to make profit out of it. It's like you just want to be part of a community to fit, to actually feel that you belong somewhere, that you can do better, you can help in your own way.
That's why we're here, Alexander. Thank you for that comment. I think the same. But man, someone gotta be a troll on the comments. Vader, if you wanna see it. Oh man, you are terrible, dude. You're terrible, let me tell you. David Carlisle wants me to sing Barbie Girl. See that I am not the only one. They're provoking me. They want me to sing.
Okay, go ahead and sing it. Go ahead and sing it. That way I can get the rhythm to it.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. Hey, you and Shaggy Rifleman always say, I think it's you and Shaggy. I know it's you, Shaggy, or whoever.
Derek
You'll always
Carlisle.
sing
Red Line Gallery.
Barbie Girl. All right. So you do it. That way I can get the rhythm of it.
Okay, let me check out the lyrics and I will try something.
Oh, you got to check out the lyrics. Oh, yeah. And y'all wanted me to sing it the other night, and
But
I sang it, but I didn't know the rhythm of it, never heard of the song or nothing.
Yeah, but I did put you there. Well, you want a good representation. I'm trying to do my best here. Cajun.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to sing two parts. Are you okay with that, Mater? I'm going to make a fool of myself, but are you okay with that?
Hang on.
Oh, man. And Money Mania, he's like, here we go, let's do this. When you were not in your home, Money Mania?
Something a bit.
Oh, is that how it goes? Oh, okay.
There you go.
No, I'm not singing karaoke, man.
In a Barbie world.
Plastic.
You better watch how much you put that in there.
Mater.
Put what in there? Put what? I don't know what you're talking about.
I cannot sing alone because it will be issues. I will try to sing and out of tune purposely for your sake. It's literally like I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life is plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Ha ha ha, yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Wow, wow. Let's go, Barbie, let's go party. Ha ha ha, yeah. Let's go, Barbie, let's go party. Wow, wow. I will stay at that.
Like Jana can't sing, but the thing is, because of YouTube with the copyrights, that's why I won't do it, because I'm like, every time you do it, you end up with a copyright claim or a copyright strike. So the only other place I can do it is Facebook.
A copyright strike. Yeah, I heard you say that. Copyright strike.
Yeah, but
Well, you know what? You know what? Hey, I got one beat. I got one beat. I sang it better.
well, because I did it in this manner. I do sing really, Cajun,
Right.
but I will.
Yeah.
But it's not my range, Barbie girl, and
Mhm.
I'm an amateur
Yeah.
at it.
Okay,
But
we got
Play one, Mike.
excuses. Yeah.
oh,
Right.
okay,
Now,
okay,
here's
Cajun,
my
you sing
question.
it better.
Okay.
My
Here's my
hat's off
question
to
for
you.
money. Okay. How can it be a copyright strike
On
if
lyrics.
it's something that is played from YouTube?
Well,
I wondered
YouTube
that, mate.
think
I wondered that.
YouTube will get it if you have the musicians, a band, okay, like five pieces up there and somebody on a microphone singing it. They're not gonna do it to one because no, no, they're not gonna catch that.
I know,
No.
but what I'm saying is, like for me, like I played the song, and it's actually from YouTube.
I gotta
So
say,
how would that work?
well, Mater, I know about this because I did study this, and I know that Cajun it was related in radio
You
words.
distorted it.
Well, let me tell you, it's like a scientific creates something, a material, and he owns the how do you call the
Copyright.
intellectual part. So
You
in
talk,
music, it's called the intellectual part, but it's called copyright. And the copyright is because you can use the same chords or a lot of the same chords in today's music. I'm not saying in jazz. There's a lot of other chords that is not used in string media. And if I compose something that I have composed songs, but not like Barbie Girl,
oh yeah,
it has a certain rhythm. It has a certain, like if I do a poem, we could be for like let's do a poem about why this is red, and our poems will be completely different. And let's say that you put music on it, so that person or composer owns the property. So you're playing it on YouTube, but on the owner's authority, and that could be the composer, or if the composer sold a certain percentage, or if the where they made the disc, how do you call that? The studio owns it, so they see it as you're stealing or stealing the intellectual property. They build up also like a certain fame, and let's say that you put Barbie Girl and you attract 1,000 subscribers, they will see it like
Wait.
you use that, and because of Barbie Girl you got 1,000 subs, for example. And that's why the money comes in and the politics and all of these jabber dabba dabba. But I gotta tell you this: the music industry is worse than the drug industry. Literally, it's so complex. Many people taking money from the artists. So I think I did explain something about that.
All right. I kind of like what
Do you?
Crystal was saying. Yep. I actually got about a 6-minute warning.
Yeah, I wanted to say that to Cajun. But did you guys got the idea? Also, you guys in the comments, did you got the idea of why it's so controversial using music on your videos?
My mouse is dead.
Because a lot of that, as in a lot of the rap stuff, and the rest of the rave scene or the clubland scene, a lot of it's like taking little small parts of different records and then mashed together. There's a guy called DJ Kenty, and he sits and does it day in, day out, as in composing, and it's all bits and pieces, as in the different things. And I'm like, I've heard that 1989 and all the rest, as, and I can go back years where I did all my clubbing days, as in the UK, and I go, I know that tune, I know that tune, I know that tune, I know that tune, and I'm like, that's stolen for such and such. Because I've got a musical ear. Because my mum actually started playing keyboard a long time ago, as in an electric keyboard, and she wasn't reading it out of a book. She was actually playing it from songs. It wasn't until somebody actually taught her how to read a music book, because my mum couldn't follow a music book, but she could pick up a tune as an off the radio and go do and start playing it.
I know what you're saying, Alexander, because in the past, if let's say that I'm a musician and Cajun also, and I did a song and Cajun was like, "One, I like your song, I want to do better." And the tradition was he will take a certain pattern of the melody and improve on it. And that's what Alexander is saying. And that's what has ruined the tradition of music, because it was like that. That's why you heard Mozart or Beethoven and you see some similarities, because they were born in different times, but they learned from each other. And that was a way to honor them and a sign of respect.
All right. Well, I know one thing. We're definitely getting off the topic as far as what tonight's live stream was for.
Well, but you were the one who did the question, so now you know.
Okay. I know. So we got off the topic. Like I said, right now we're coming up on just over 3 minutes before I'm shutting this down.
So, well, hold on. I gotta fix my plate, and then I'm gonna show it to y'all that what we cooked tonight.
Oh, okay.
Let me fix it right quick.
Well, all right, you better hurry because you got 3 minutes. Because hey, I'm shutting it down. I'm getting in there.
Oh, I know. It won't take me. It won't take me that long to fix my.
When we talks about coins, John, that's coins. That's actually coins. That's a box full of stuff. Of coins. It's not even been opened yet. That's what I'm saying. I got 5-6 boxes. I get a box that's stuck in transit, as in right now, as in it come for Joe. I've got another one coming for somebody else, Conan, as well. It's as in sitting in Frankfurt in Germany. Sitting in Germany right now.
Well, at least, from Germany over to you don't have the shipping is not going to be as much.
They come from all parts of the world, as in, even although they're originally from America, they could go into Denmark. They could go into, but it's like a transfer airport. They go into Denmark, and then they'll go for Denmark, then they go and what happens is they go to England, they go to Coventry, and then for Coventry, then they go on a trailer. They go on the trailer when they get to Coventry, go on the trailer, and they go up to Glasgow, all the way up to Glasgow. I'm right up the top end of Scotland.
Right, Alexander, but what I'm saying is, I know for a fact the shipping for something going from Germany to you is not as much as far as, like, if you sent something to me.
Sometimes they don't charge the customers. Sometimes they don't do it. Sometimes they don't charge the customers, and then other times they do. Like that one that's went back. It says it was supposed to come out. It came out for delivery. It's went back into the depot, and now it's turning around saying that the money's owed in it. I'm going to phone them. I'm going to phone them and say to them, because I don't remember as in here in the door.
Less than a minute to go, and I mean it. I'm shutting it down. Like I said, I need to get in there. Hey, we can talk about everything else tomorrow on my normal live stream. But like I said, tonight's stream was talking about this. Okay, if y'all want to talk about something else, we can do it tomorrow night. But like I said, I gotta get in there so I can get this put up, and I've got to get ready for some sleep. I've got some dishes I gotta get put up because I'm out here in the garage. I gotta put some stuff up and get them cleaned. And like
So
I
at
said,
least you've got your money. So at least you've got your money's worth in that note then, because it's come back VF20, and that's what money's saying. It would kick your backside
right,
if you didn't if you put it for less, as in because it's 1,000. I said before you revealed that, I said hopefully it's $1,200 value.
yeah.
I get it, mate.
All right. Well, Cajun hadn't come back. We're already over 2 minutes or
But
2
then
hours.
I'd been listening, but the thing is, don't forget, I'd been listening to the last ones before you sent it for as to get slabbed,
Okay.
or to get done.
All right. Cajun's not back. I'm shutting this thing down. I said I gotta get inside because, like I said, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta get inside so I can get sleep, and I got dishes I gotta do.
Yeah, but can we say our goodbyes?
I told you, hurry up.
Well, guys, my name is Juan Prats. I'm here just because Mater lets me here, and we had fun. We talk about money, some little karaoke, and the super splendid food from Cajun. I'm planning doing content soon. DUI stuff and other things, a little bit of everything. So God bless y'all, and in God I trust. Bye, y'all.
And there's the shrimp stew, hybrid, potato salad. Yeah, boy.
Yep. All right, you better say goodbye. You better hurry up.
All right, everybody. As always, love, peace, crackling grease. Catch y'all later. I'm out.
Yep. And I will see y'all tomorrow night on my normal live stream where we talk about this, that, and the other thing, and whatever else that comes up. But like I said, tonight was the big reveal for the $100 bill that I got from PCGS, thanks to Cajun and to Money Maniacs, and to find out what it was worth and all the other information. So until tomorrow night, like I say, is God bless, and y'all have a good day. So good night.